We have a challenge here. It says, what is the solution of the equation x minus 8 root x plus 15 all equal to 0? So let's take our solution. So you'll have solution. Let's write out our equation. Minus 8 root x plus 15 all equal to 0. Now, if we take a good look at this, we want to form another equation from this expression. So if I decide to say let y equal to root x, what does that imply? If I said y is equal to root x, then what will now be the value of x? I can take the square root, the square of both sides to eliminate this. So therefore, x will now be equal to y squared. So wherever I see x, I can put in the y squared, and wherever I see root x, I can put in y there. So this first expression can now be rewritten as y squared minus 8 into y plus 15 or equal to 0. And you know the kind of equation we have here now. This is what we call a quadratic equation. So let's solve this quadratically by using factorization method. So using factorization method, we look for the factors or two numbers that when we multiply them together to give us 15, add them together to give us minus 8. How do we achieve that? Let's bring out all the factors of 15. So let's write here 15. 1 can go into 15, 3 can go into 15, 5 can go into 15, and 15 itself can go into 15 without remembering that. Because every number is a factor of itself. So from this, let's pick out the two numbers that we will multiply together to give us 15. Here we have 3 and 5. But we must consider the signs. Here we're having a plus sign, and here we're having a minus sign. So this will give us minus minus. So minus 3 times minus 5 will give us plus 15, because minus times minus will give us plus. And minus 3 plus minus 5, that will give us negative 8. So we impute this into our system. So this will now give us y squared minus 3y minus 5y plus 15 or equal to 0. Okay, so from here we can group this. Group the first, then the second, this. Then let's forge ahead. From here, we consider the factors that are common to the first expression. Y is common to the first one. So if we factorize y out, this will now give us y bracket y into y squared. We are left with 1y, then minus y into 3y. We are left with 3. Close the bracket. Minus, here what is common to this is 5. So we bring out 5, bracket open, 5 into 5y, we are left with y, then minus times plus, here will give us here minus. So 5 into 15 will give us 3 or equal to 0. Now if you look at the terms in the bracket, they are the same. So we take this and this to form so bracket, they take only one of this out. So this will now give us y minus 3, close bracket, bracket, y minus 5 or equal to 0. So at this point, we can now say that y is equal to positive 3 or y is equal to positive 5. So therefore, y is equal to 3 or 5. But let's still go back to our expression, our equation. In the initial equation, we don't have y. We only have x. So we go back to where we said let y is equal to root x. Let y is equal to root x. So what do? We now come here and say substituting. Okay, substituting. We now have when. So from here now say when y equal to 3. So we now look for the value of x from here. So x will now be y raised to power 2, which is equals to 3 raised to power 2. And 3 raised to power 2 is equals to what? 9. So when y is equals to 3, x is equal to 9. We go again when y equal to 5. What will be the value of x? So we now say x is equal to y square, which is equals to 5 square, which is equals to 25. Okay, so therefore we can now say x is equal to 25. All right, so we can proceed from here to get a clearer picture of this. So we can now say y equal to 3, x equal to 9. Then y equal to 5, x is equal to 25. This is the solution. This is all I have for you for today. Okay, this is Online Maths TV. We love you. Thanks for being there.